What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Travel Trucker, man. Hey, man, we out here moving around. We in Cleveland. Hey, do me a favor. If you're new to this channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. Well, guys, the hurricane has since passed. Hurricane Helene, or whatever you want to call it, has created a lot of damage indirectly because of its wake of rain and debris and wind. So, guess what's happening now, guys? So, as of now, we have learned that I-40 has suffered significant damage, as well as I-26 has suffered significant damage. So, to all my truck drivers out there, it's gonna be a shitty holiday season. I-40 on the western part of North Carolina received significant damage going up through the mountains, through the gorges over there by Asheville. And they say I-26 got towed up too. I haven't really seen too many of that, but from what I'm hearing in the streets, they saying, oh, matter of fact, I'm gonna put it up right here. Check it out. From what I'm hearing in the streets, I-40, dude, they say the whole right side of the highway done washed away going around the bend up the, I forgot the name of that mountain. But it done washed completely away. Now, me personally, I don't know how they gonna backfill all that dirt and replace the highway. This is gonna be a long-term effect. So you can count on traffic in Chattanooga to suck, traffic in Atlanta to be ridiculous, and traffic through Greenville, Spartanburg, all them areas around. You're gonna see a lot of trucks on roads that they don't frequent often because the shutdowns. Now, I'm willing to bet a lot of the cities and towns are gonna be cutting back on their ordinances for truck restriction roads. If that truck can fit on that road, you're gonna see them semi trucks on that road, guys. There's no way around it. I see this being at least a 6-month issue, maybe longer. There's no way they're gonna fix I-40 that fast with the winter holidays coming up in the winter and the snow, and it's gonna be cold. There's gonna have to be significant restructuring and engineering to take place for this not to happen. Could they have prevented it? I don't think so. It was that much rain, guys. And for I-26, that is a major thoroughway or throughway, whatever that word is. You got that connects South Carolina with Charlotte, Atlanta, et cetera, et cetera. But for those shutdowns to happen, guys, it's going to be very long-term effects. This is going to slow freight, but at the same time, guys, this is going to raise the price of a lot of goods because a lot of truck drivers are going to be changing what they're charging for that rate. So these brokers are going to try to lowball you guys. But because of all these detours that are going to take effect, the cost of freight is going to go back up in that region. Now, all you guys got to be aware of is know your worth. You're going to have to do some real significant trip planning now. And you're going to have to not look at the rate what it is per mile. You're going to need about $4-5 a mile. If you're going through there, you shouldn't be taking nothing for less than $4 a mile. So whatever them brokers telling you, throw it out the window, because I-40 is not going to be replaced or restructured that fast. I don't know how they're going to fix it within a timely manner. You gotta go back to look at this when the shipping container hit the bridge in Baltimore. I was just in Baltimore a few months ago, and that is a shitstorm. That you have to go around the whole roundabout of the city, which adds an extra hour or so to your trip. Then, if you remember a few years ago when the barge hit the bridge in Pensacola, if you ever been to the Panhandle, you got Pensacola to Pensacola Beach. You know we had to go all the way to Gulf Breeze just to get to the beach. So what would have been a 10-minute trip now turned into an hour-and-a-half trip. So all those restaurants got affected, all the tourism got affected, and you got to understand that it's just the Carolinas time. So I've been there. Baltimore was in that situation. They've had to just deal with it. And now this hurricane has created a major shitstorm, guys. So if you're in that area, make sure you trip plan before you accept those loads. make sure you're looking at your Rand McNally map. Don't just go off of MapQuest and Google and Apple Maps. You're gonna have to pull out the Rand McNally old school map, because these back roads are gonna be heavily used. You can just imagine the amount of semi trucks that are going to be coming through these little towns now. You're going to be getting speeding tickets a lot more. You're going to have a lot more inspections. You're going to have a lot more traffic jams. So just keep that in mind when you're going through Western North Carolina and Knoxville and Chattanooga, and the traffic in Atlanta was already crappy. You understand what I'm saying? So now it's going to get more crappy. So by this happening, we're going to have to all play a part into reducing the timelines and when goods will be delivered. So you just keep that in mind. If you don't want to go over there, stay your butt in the south or the Gulf Coast. But that's all, guys. I just want to do another update with you guys, and I'll see y'all on the next one.